E chegamos a casa Marchas. A demo saiu até aqui. Então até aqui a otimização tava boa. Boa, mas precisa ser melhor, né? Eu, hein? Foda. Caixa de bolotas de bronze. Uma caixa de munições com cenas de pequenas bolotas de bronze.
Why? 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 Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby.
Bem,
Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late.
Triste.
Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Sabinha. Configuração de dificuldade. Tá gostando do jogo? Nossa, eu tô gostando muito. Até agora tá sendo tudo o que eu esperava. Caso o combate se mostre muito fácil ou difícil, vários aspectos do poder inimigo podem ser personalizados em configurações de jogabilidade. A otimização dele podia ser melhor. Tipo, agora tá 30 aqui. Tirando isso, ele tá bom. Frente, vilarejo de Jova. Direita, abadia de Patem. Mas é na Unreal, né? Unreal, otimização a gente esquece um pouco. Não é o ponto forte da Unreal Engine. Aqui pra 30. Não, agora estabilizou. Devia estar renderizando o mapa, então. Bilhete, sacerdote fugitivo. Este bilhete apressadamente, escrito apressadamente para o sacerdote fugindo da abadia de Patem, encontrado em um barco a remo nos pântanos da casa. Tive que fugir da abadia. Não há como saber o que aqueles sabinianos selvagens farão conosco se conseguirem entrar. Nenhum respeito pelo sagrado. Que Sete lhes amaldiçoe a todos. Se algum dos meus irmãos encontrar isso, estarei indo ao lugar onde viajamos no verão passado. Encontre-me. Encontrem-me. Que o olhar dele nos guie e liberte deste mal, irmãos Milos. E os Má. Para ter os mamilhos. Cara, acho que eu não vou trocar os machadinhos tão cedo. Aquela bolota lá. Ó, aqui deu uma queda. Na real que eu lá... Eita porra, não tinha visto isso aqui ainda. Isso é novo. Tá, deixa eu seguir a estrada. Seguir a história direitinho. Ah, eu falo isso, a estrada acaba aqui, tá ligado? Bilhete único sobrevivente. Um bilhete encontrado no destino desalentador da tripulação de um tanque encontrado em um soldado sabiniano, morto em combate nos pântanos da casa. Não foi assim que imaginei o fim. Sangrar até morrer na porra de um pano. Droga, fede que nem merda. Aqueles fanáticos filhos da puta. Do nada um deles corre até o tanque carregando um tipo de porcaria de termite de carga, num formato estranho. Detonou o casco e levou a tripulação toda. Ele basicamente se vaporizou também. Cusão desesperado. Não faço ideia de como sobrevive, mas não importa, né? Se alguém encontrar isso, garanta que todos eles paguem. Yeah. Cara, anda umas quedas, mas não abaixo de 30. Quem tiver o frame generation, vai conseguir jogar de boa. Vai ligar o frame ali, generation e... vai ficar 60. Fluidez, pelo menos. Dá pra fazer, eu posso depois testar com FSR pra mim. Como é que fica. Meu Deus, nem fudendo. O que é aquela bola? Ciclo temporal. Dá pra entrar no ciclo temporal. É perigoso demais pra entrar, ok. Não na cidade ali primeiro. Pilar de Jova, cidade de Jova dá as boas-vindas, orgulhosa Abraham do Norte. Pesado, hein?
This is the life, man. For years I waited for this fucking war and it finally arrived. 2 years and we're just getting started. You know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love thy neighbor bullshit. It's about time we rid ourselves of the palamists. I'll drink to that.
Yeah, see that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain. I suggest you chat with him before you wander into trouble.
Ok. Ok.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces before I end up against the wall.
Ordens das AAF, não interação. Comunicado oficial das Forças Armadas Asterianas decodificado estabelecendo uma política de não interação para os soldados de preto encontrado em Jova, pantanos da casa. Ordens, ok? Ordem. Em todas as frentes e linhas de suprimentos ativas, as corporações das AAF podem encontrar soldados em uniforme militar preto sem identificação. Todas as corporações da AAF têm a ordem de ignorar completamente os soldados, sob nenhuma circunstância não se envolvam, impeçam ou interajam de qualquer maneira. Os objetivos deles são irrelevantes aos nossos e não impõem ameaça às operações da AF.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone. I think we understand each other.
Cusão. O que aconteceu aqui?
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
Para a ferreira de cidade?
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the UN convoy. You can't find this son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
Onde o comboio da ONU estava indo?
Where was the UN convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
onde fica o posto avançado.
Where's the ON outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
Ok. What else we hate, Jim?
It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Astor. He was by far our greatest monarch.
Guerra Civil.
Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jehania when the fighting resumes.
Tropa de paz.
You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash.
Sabinianos.
We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them.
Palamistas.
They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest? Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them.
Que visão merda.
I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
Ok.
Good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamist shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely...
I should be at the Abbey, trashing the place. I bet those lucky bastards over there are filling their pockets with gold.
Dear Diary, Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there.
Triste. Me.
You're not a soldier, are you? Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Tadinha.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova. When the bombs fell from the sky, I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. Parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
É, uma coisa.
Where's your uncle?
I don't know where they took Uncle Jaffer. I know he wasn't taken into the forest with the others. I hope they let him go. He promised to take me somewhere safe.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the, ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here. Miss Haley taught us about Hadia. She told us that the Sabinians were horrible people who always wanted to hurt us. And they gave us examples of what happened in our history. King Astor was a very mean man who wanted to eliminate all the Palamists. The Sabinians think he's a hero. It's true. Look at what they did to us in Jova. Miss Haley was right. They all hate us. I want this to end. I want my mom and dad to tell me everything will be okay.
Tadinha.
Play with my baby brother in the treehouse.
Tadinha, mano.
I want to go to school. I want to play with my friends in the marsh. I don't want to listen to Uncle Jaffer's sermons. I want things to go back to normal. I don't think they ever will.
Acho que não muito mesmo.
They were always nice to me. Sal wanted me to stay with them at their outpost, but I didn't want to. This is my home. She came to see me in secret and made sure I had food. This morning, she told me she was leaving. She wanted me to leave Jova with them. I told her I was staying for Uncle Jaffer. She gave me more food and said goodbye.
Sabinianos.
I hate them.
Justo.
They killed my mom and dad. They killed my baby brother. He was only 5. Miss Haley was right about them. They're not people. They're all murderers. Everyone I know is gone. They're with Zethris now, in the higher place. Uncle Jaffer talks about it in his sermons, It's where we go when we die. It's a place that has no memories. You only feel happiness. It's where my mom and dad, baby brother are. They're demons. They're here because of the Sabinians. They're friends with the demons. They don't attack them. See? They're friends with them.
Tadinha, mano. Dá pra fazer carinha?
Hey, hands off. I found him. He's mine now. I found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these palamists are.
Aham.
He's in good hands now, though. Aren't you? Who's a good boy? Hey, hands off. I found him. He's mine now.
Aham. Vocês têm um coração gigantesco, cruz. Quase salta pela boca de tão grande.
I've seen Enzo and Dano do some fucked up shit, but this takes the cake. Almost retched when I walked in. Then again, what happened to their families? I guess it's tit for tat, huh?
Tem que achar algo no urso. Entendi.
Damn it! Of course I drew the short straw. The worst cleanup job in town and I pull it. Figures. I don't have time for this.
Aqui já é fora dos limites. Várias páginas de partituras encontradas em Jova, Pantas da Casa. Os concertos de violino número 2, opção em Ré menor. O famoso compositor Jardim Host. 1960 apelidadas de Nosso Orgulho. Ah, vou dar pra aquele cara lá, né? Dá pra abrir? Havia distribuído pela tropa de paz da ONU, detalhando os procedimentos de evacuação de Jova encontrado no vilarejo de Jova, Pantas da Casa. Aviso de evacuação. Data de lançamento imediato. Quando? 0800, 8 horas. Onde? Posto avançado da ONU, Jova. Destino: Campo de Refugiados Delta da ONU, Fronteiras Nordeste. Contato: Tenente Hu, Tropa de Paz da ONU, da 4ª Divisão Blindada Leve. A todos os filhos de Jova, a unidade da Tropa de Paz da ONU, da 4ª Divisão Blindada Leve, está evacuando de Jova. Estamos tentando se reconectar com o restante da quarta postada do Campo de Refugiados Delta da ONU. Todos os cidadãos são incentivados a partir conosco. Instruções: chegar antes das 0800 horas é recomendado. Carregar apenas o essencial devido ao espaço limitado. Justo. Aqui é um posto de gasolina. Não tem nada a ver com o ferreiro aqui. Ali tá aberto, mas tô procurando. Acontecendo ali uma junção no canto. Nossa, é um que conecta todos. Um guardião do ciclo temporal foi morto. Jesus! Caramba, era um que conectava todos, que legal. A prova está à vista. Um bilhete com a frase enigmática é o código número 1, encontrado em uma garagem em Jova, Pantas da Casa. A prova está à vista. Meu Deus. Nossa. Primeira morte. Nossa, a gente volta lá pro início, né? Ok. Ah, eu contando a história. Por isso, obviamente, eu não morri, porque eu tô contando a história. É, tá ali, ó. Eu já peguei a coisa ali. Pessoal, problemas aqui, problemas técnicos. Conseguimos. Não, pra quem tem um save, eu acho que é aqui o lugar. Hum.
Hey, hands off! It hurts more than anything to look at his face. But that's all I have left of my zero. You wanna join me? There's plenty of booze to go around. Hey, you wanna hear a story? I got one for you. Our hero is hiding in the marsh like a scared, pitiful little shit. What is he doing, you ask? He's watching his family being hung by the people he once called friends. But then, he comes out of hiding to rescue them at the last second, right? No. Not this guy. He waits. He waits until the Asterian armed forces show up. What a brave bastard. You wanna know how it ends? Spoiler alert. He drinks himself to death. What the hell is this shit? You wanna join me? He's watching. He waits.
Reduz temporariamente o dano de luto. Choro de bebê. Né?
You scared me. I thought the little one and I were done for. I'm Judith, and this little fella is Uli. I promised his mother I would care for him when the program came for her. I've been hiding down here ever since. The soldiers up there wouldn't hesitate to gun down a Palomist woman, especially one who cares for a Sabinian baby. I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving.
Puta merda.
I don't know how I can possibly get any more.
Dá bebida.
I'm sorry, but Uli can't.
Madeiras vazias, encontrados os túneis abaixo do jogo. Ah, eu posso ir lá na vaca. Tadinho, mano. E pra cá tem algo? O barulho ecoa, mano, cruz. No ano 826, Lady Margaret, venerada mãe de Argal, lançou seu véu sagrado da graça sobre todos os filhos de Palom. A partir da grande cidade de Trisca, pela misericórdia irreprimível dela, todos os povoados tradicionalistas e grandes saguões receberam o abraço reconfortante das expansivas cavernas do mal. E esses túneis se espalhem como caixas para nos proteger de outras masterizações dos demônios de Tiara. Uma foto. Uma pequena foto polaroid de uma família feliz em Jova, encontrada nos túneis abaixo de Jova. Felizaço, ali a cruz, olha o sorriso. Olha o sorriso desse pessoal. Diário escrito de túnel. A última página de um diário escrito por uma refugiada de Jova, encontrada nos túneis abaixo de Jova. Tá. Estamos entrando na terceira semana aqui embaixo. Ao menos eu acho que foram 3 semanas. Perdi toda a noção do tempo sem ver o sol por todo esse período. Achávamos que as forças dos sabres já teriam partido, mas ainda estão por aí por algum motivo. A comida está escassa, onde nós vai ter que se arriscar e ir lá fora pegar suprimentos. Não tenho dúvida de que os sabres vão nos executar na hora pelo que fizemos. É o que eu faria. Não me arrependo. Eu teria enforcado aqueles sábios sujos de novo e de novo, que seis nos salve. 7. Onde que isso aqui vai dar? Alguém morto. Aqui é um atalho. Ah, a mira não queria trancar, mano. Aqui é o poço? É o poço. Ok, vamos parar no poço. Meu Deus! Carta esposa preocupada. Uma carta de marido errante, justo para a esposa Camille e de Sophie. Ah, tá na cidade de Juba. Espero que esta carta chegue até você, meu amor. Se você está lendo isso, significa que estamos em Jova. A evacuação de Tusk foi agitada, mas finalmente conseguimos sair e fomos realocadas aqui. Saímos da frigideira e fomos para o fogo. Ao que parece, algumas semanas depois que chegamos, fomos sitiadas pelas forças tirianas. Elas ocuparam a cidade e estão tirando todos de lá pela manhã. Não tenho ideia de para onde estão nos levando. Ana está apavorada e sente sua falta. Ela perguntou do pai diariamente. Deixei meu rosário para você com esta carta. Por favor, encontre-nos, Henry. Minhas orações estão com você. Com amor, Camiliana. Ok. Tem uma parte da missão pro carinha lá já, então. Pesado, hein?
His gaze be upon you, my son. You're not from here, are you?
Meu Deus.
I know everyone around here. And yet, there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was off and gone. A dark burden weighed on him. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece Rebecca orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Ah, é o Jaffer, o tio.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethrus's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Sethrus. She was always brighter than the other kids. When we leave this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and quiet.
Tomara.
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
Barris de hidromel.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
Só subir rede pra ele.
The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence. Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. He does not dare show himself until the laws and customs have fallen. When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. The serpent strikes when we are at our most vulnerable.
Sobre guerra.
This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generations built over centuries within days. The exchange of cruel and violent acts and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in spreading hateful rhetoric. Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead. But I have faith in Setherus. I believe Hadeans can quell their emotions and come back to reason. They must, or all will fall to ruin. Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was about hers. This Buddha she spoke of is a fascinating figure. I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Hadeans, which is partly why the peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble pursuit. No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and God. There is plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Setherus has plenty of love to spare. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. How do we stop the spread of hatred from one generation to the next? I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but know where to begin. I need to start with the next generation. The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for ourselves. There's a moment in history that all Palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power. A young charismatic erudite named Savingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity. What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They hunted them down. They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were Palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening and finding common ground. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. We don't learn from our mistakes. I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. If what they describe is accurate,
Ele não viu as
then the
criaturas ainda.
darkest days are ahead of us. In specific passages, the Holy Kata speaks of TR's demons. Some of these passages relate to the curse of TR, brought on by the great sins of destructive emotions. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us. Could this be happening? May his eye protect us.
Bastante diálogo, Cruz. É bastante informação. Bem rico o jogo, né? Eu não tenho nada pra libertar ele ainda, né? É, não.
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
Tem como dar tipo uma bebida pra
I'm a
ele.
little busy here.
Ah. Eu pensei na teoria de dar uma bebida pra ele e tentar resgatar, tá ligado? Dá pra abrir a porta? Preciso de chave. Tem outro caminho? Tem uma fita ali. Licença, moço, quero essa fita.
Clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put it with the rest.
No! No, please! Don't take...
Shut up!
Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole!
Alright, boys, go round up the rest of them.
Meu Deus. Essa casa eu não tinha entrado ainda. Então licença, moça, eu vou vasculhar a casa. Meu Deus, mas... É camisinha ali no chão. Meu Deus, é camisinha.
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it.
Caralho.
I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethrus, forgive me.
Meu... Nossa, pesado. Esse foi de fato pesado. E agora, vamos dar pro cara do violino aqui.
I'm only permitted. I'm getting the impression. A soldier.
Aqui, ó. Toma.
This is precisely what I need. I'm sure Voss will appreciate this one, at least for a while. I'd feel more comfortable learning one more piece, though. Hopefully Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now, even if each of these compositions sounds more dreadful than the last.
Vamos voltar lá. Pra gente poder dar o bagulho pro cara lá da filha dele, né? Aqui, eu acho que aqui dá pra viajar pra lá. Pra viajar pro carro, na real. O carro nós viaja pra trás, lá pra primeira parte. É por trás que entra, né? É. Pegar leite pro neném. Consequentemente, upar um pouco a arma. Não? Por algum motivo eu achei que era na vaca que eu tinha que pegar. Aí pode ser que eu tenha que pedir pro cara, né? Ele tem leite já.
I thought. Listen. Now, I don't mind handing over some of Betsy's milk, as long as it's for a Palamist baby. Don't feed any Sabinian bastards with that milk now. You hear me?
Tu não vai saber. Aí, temos leite de vaca fresca! Caso leite fresco de vaca, né? A vaca não é fresca, tadinha. Ela tá bem quentinha ainda porque ela está viva. Dá pra dar hidromel pra ele?
Thank you.
Tá. O hidromel não sei pra quem é ainda. Agora a gente viaja pro carro de novo.
Why? We got...
Ah.
Oh. Camille's rosary. I can give them a proper burial with this. My family can now rest in Setherus's gaze. You have my everlasting thanks, stranger. My family can...
Vai lá. Deu merda. Cai na água, morre. Tá informando aí. A cena de morte é muito foda. Essa parte tá bem mal otimizada da FPS. Ah, vamos dar o leite pro neném antes. Depois eu vou esquecer de dar o leite pro neném ainda. Já tem entrada do esgoto. Oi, filha. Pera, eu esqueci de orientar do esgoto.
I have no use.
Prefere que eu faça reunião ali na sala, né?
Oi?
Prefere que eu faça reunião agora sim ali na sala, né?
Sim, se não se importar. Pista de skate. Cara. Eu acabei de sair do esgoto, eu não lembro onde é o esgoto, que eu tenho que levar um leite pro neném. Cheirinho bom.
Esse vídeo foi muito reunião. Pra você sentir.
Ah, não tenho. Um privilegiando sobre esse medalhão. Ah não, que é uma coisa extrema, não é sobre coisas, que é sobre coisas. Que é? Boa reunião. Carta defendendo Jova. Uma carta escrita por um dos poucos defensores de Jova durante o ataque encontrada perto de uma igreja destruída em Jova, plantando sua casa. Escrevo para você da cidade de Jova, meu mais novo posto. Sinceramente, provavelmente o meu último. A inteligência informou que toda uma divisão armada está chegando para libertar Jova dentro de poucos dias. Não existe absolutamente nenhuma esperança para nós. Suponho que este seja o destino de qualquer soldado no fim das contas. Sei que o nosso romance foi breve, mas você é a única pessoa na minha cabeça. E o maior arrependimento é que eu jamais terei a chance de conhecer você de verdade. Acho que teríamos levado uma vida maravilhosa juntos. Adeus. E que Sete sempre te guarde, Stannis. Que triste, mano. Tô tendo uma guerra, né? Merda. Cara, como é que sai daquilo ali? Acho que o poço era por aqui, né? Aqui, ó. Mimim. Não.
Blessed be his gaze. You found some milk. This is how we defeat the serpent. Small acts of kindness like this one. Uli has a chance now, thanks to you. When the time is right, Uli and I will escape Jova. I have enough milk to keep him fed and quiet for the journey. Uli and I thank you again for your kindness.
Peraí. É nóis, terra do leite e do mel.